Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back. My name is Alex and today I want to talk about Gotham Knights and whether the developers have made the game way too easy. Now when the game first came out, a lot of people had an issue with the tankiness of some of the enemies, especially later on in the actual campaign where there's kind of like a little difficulty spike when a new faction is introduced. And I will say some people didn't really fully utilize the RPG system in the game, upgrading your gear, using the right elements, stuff like that. And something else that I noticed was a lot of people were trying to play the game on hard mode while also not interacting with the gear system and stuff like that. So they had a pretty bad experience. And in my opinion, they probably would have been better off just playing the game on normal. Now with the launch of Heroic Assault, we got a pretty big patch along with it, and we got a really substantial nerf to the actual enemy's health pool in hard mode, and in certain spots we also got some buffs to our damage. And on top of that, we got introduced to level 60 gear and mods. Now while I don't think introducing level 60 into the game was a bad thing, the way they implemented it was terrible. Instead of giving us level 60, gear and mods, they should have just increased our base level to 60. And in doing so, they could have made everything else in the game level 60. Because right now, a max level character, level 60, even level 60 epics, you can only really get a challenge in one area in the game, and that is level 30 inside of Heroic Assault. And if you've been looking at the background footage, even that becomes trivial at a certain point. As of right now, I can just casually solo level 30. There's some times where I have runs where I kill like 10-15 people for the entire level, and most of those come inside of the last room. And I know some people were saying the game was way too hard, but now I think they kind of went too far in the other direction. Now it's just way too easy. Everything's trivialized. Everything is pretty much just a cakewalk, especially with certain builds that just make things completely easy mode. Now even if you haven't hit this point yet, the more you play the game, even if you're just playing it casually, everybody is eventually going to hit the same point. And don't get me wrong, I have zero issues with the game being easier. I have zero issues with the game being more accessible to more people, but the game has a hard mode, and the hard mode should actually be hard. Now I don't see this being addressed anytime soon, especially because this is the holiday season, people going on vacation, people going on break. So this is probably what we're going to have for another month or so, unless they just surprise us with a patch out of nowhere. And I know technically this game is not a live service. This is a one and done. You get everything in the package at launch, and then you just buy like the expansions or the DLCs later down the line. And I actually really appreciate that, because these days a lot of game companies are actually moving away from that model. They're trying to nickel and dime you in all type of crazy ways, and games like this need difficulty options. Now maybe they could do a new game plus or something like that, or maybe even like The Witcher 3, which is one of my favorite games, which is also about to get updated. I might make some videos on that. But the Death March mode in Witcher 3, that thing was insane, but that was amazing. Like, I love playing it, and I know Gotham Knights might have a different crowd, but Death March mode in Witcher 3 was something that you didn't have to do. It was something that if you want to challenge yourself, so that you actually understand the mechanics in the game, how everything worked, and even then you still get clapped up sometimes if it just it is what it is. So hopefully they can address this. Hopefully they don't leave us hanging. My fingers are crossed. I'm hoping, but we shall see. Let me know what you guys think about this recent update. Do you guys think the game is too easy? Do you think it's just right now? Are you excited that you can only, play level 30 to get a challenge, anywhere in the game? Let me know what you guys think down below. And one more thing before we go, I just want to say we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. It's been about a year since I've been going like slightly hard on YouTube. I just want to say I appreciate you guys who've been sticking around watching the videos, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff like that. And thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. And the goal for 2023 is 50,000 subscribers. I'm gonna try it. Probably won't make it, but that's the goal. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that shenanigans down below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.